Hi, this is Leanne Robson. I'd just like to welcome you back once again to my YouTube channel, Single Living 101. This is the channel for singles living on a budget, and if you're looking for affordable tips and resources, this is the place for you. So today, I'd just like to wish you a happy Mother's Day. Now, not all of us are mothers, but all of us have had mothers. But I do acknowledge that some of us had good mothers, some of us had bad mothers. And some of our mothers have departed. They have departed to heaven. They have departed to the afterlife. So yeah, we just want to celebrate mothers. Now, if you didn't have a good mother, then try to find someone that if you admire uh, a mother, a female mother, uh, they're a close friend that is older than you, and you see them as being nurturing and supportive of your hopes and dreams. And I encourage you to, allow that to happen in your life, because it's not always about your natural family. Sometimes your natural family isn't that great. I mean, I was adopted as a baby with my sisters, so uh, I have fond memories, definitely in childhood. Unfortunately, my mom departed, almost 25 years ago. But what's important is how we build a memorial, like a remembrance of our loved ones that have passed on. And if you had healthy relationship, uh, then it's good to reflect on that. And me and my sisters always choose Mother's Day we buy a cake and flowers. And then last year we created a memory box. Lynn was my mother's name. And so we decorated it and we made it symbolic. Uh, my mother liked turtles. She had a lot of jewelry that had turtles because uh, she was a type 1 diabetic. She got juvenile diabetes as a child because her pancreas wasn't working properly, so it wasn't producing insulin. So she struggled with diabetes her whole life, and the health complications that come with it. And unfortunately, she ended up getting kidney failure and other health issues. So she was a fragile vessel, but her spirit was very strong. And I have to say, there was, three areas that she really impacted my life. Definitely her spirituality. She shared her faith in God with us. And, as a result, me and my sisters are born again Christian, and we have a very firm faith in God. And the other thing she implanted in us was, even though she was very sick, she had a very resilient spirit. She prayed a lot from her bed, but she also pursued uh, her talents. Like, she had the talent for art. She was an artist. She was taught by Robert Bateman, the very famous Canadian artist, and she created her own card line called Ladybug Designs, and she sold those cards. I don't know, they probably don't exist anymore, but anyway, she also created a clothing line of Ladybug Designs. They were like cartoon animals. Her granddad, our granddad, her father was also an artist, a cartoonist. So it's in the blood. And yeah, so I mean, although she was quite sick, it didn't stop her from pursuing her dreams. And obviously, she sacrificed a lot to raise me and my sisters and our brother, who came 3 years later. So yeah, it's an amazing thing to me because it's hard to believe so much time has passed. But I found some old photo albums, so we're going to be looking at that. So yeah, her spirituality, her health, she definitely wanted us to be as healthy as we could be. So she taught us to read food labels and be aware of what we're putting into our bodies. Uh, yeah, and then I guess, I think about some of the funny things that she would do. She was very particular, very structured about cleaning, and sometimes she would slow us down a little bit in the morning. She would do a finger test on the counter, make sure things were wiped down, and you're not going to school until everything is clean. And we'd sort of sneak out the door, and she'd be like, wait till your father gets home. And apparently that was a show. Wait till your wait till your father gets, wait till your father gets home. Well, it really wasn't very funny because she'd be reporting us to dad, and then we'd be running out the door, and then he'd be going around the town in his car. Have you seen my daughters? It's sort of like, oh God, help. So yes, she'd kind of do sort of funny things like that. But she was also like, when it came to, she was a good baker, a better baker than a cook. She kind of had a weird thing with a strange casserole that she liked to cook with tuna and potato chips, which is, I don't think I've eaten it since she's been alive. Gross. But her baking was good. At Christmas time, we'd have an assembly line, and then she liked to make dough art. So she'd make dough art, and she'd make Christmas decorations, and we'd bake them in the oven, and then hang them on the Christmas tree. And yeah, she was really good with pine cones, and she would make wreaths out of that. And then out of that we created pine cone people. So we would collect the pine cones and put Google eyes and felt clothes on them. So really, really creative. Yeah, and she kind of would have this funny song that she would sing with our brother. She'd be like, yummy, 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 I've got love in my tummy. And then Matt would repeat, yummy, 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 I've got love in my tummy. It's like kind of funny that, yeah. So it was, interesting. We missed her. I miss calling home, and she was always there like a listening ear. But always a cheerleader rooting us on. And yeah, miss you, Mom. It's been forever. She died in 1999, and she missed cell phones, Facebook, never had social media accounts. Uh, yeah, in a sense, it was kind of a simpler time. Social media is great, but sometimes it's just good to kind of turn it off and just be in the moment. So anyway, wishing you all a happy Mother's Day. Once again, I do acknowledge, like, not everybody had a good mother. So, just if that was the case for you, then just acknowledge it, and just if you decide to be a mother, just be the best you can be, and be how you would want to be treated. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, if you liked this video, please comment, share with your family and friends. Don't forget to like, and please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you join my community. You take care and have a happy Mother's Day. Bye.